My name's David Clayton. I'm running for the United States House of Representatives, North Carolina District 5. Clayton for Congress 2026. Challenging Virginia Fox, 81-year-old Virginia Fox. Running as an independent so I can best represent all constituents in District 5. Republican, Dem, Independent, unaffiliated alike. I was just speaking with my friend Off Jawagon by text, and he sent me a text when I was explaining some of the hurdles I have to go through to run for office. Off Jawagon, I hope you don't mind this, but I think it's necessary for the people to hear. He just said to me in a text, "You're just reaffirming why I would never consider running for office because it would be such a pain in the ass." And my response to him was this: it's definitely not going to be fun, but that's not why I'm doing it. I'm doing it because the amount of money in politics, and with that money comes corruption, has just overwhelmed our democracy today. To the point where even people that I love and respect, like AOC or Crockett, still have to be mindful of what they say. Because there's still the old guard that won't fully relinquish their power, namely speaking Nancy Pelosi. Now, I'm not saying people like AOC or Jasmine Crockett are subservient to people like Nancy Pelosi. I'm not saying that at all. But I am saying as long as the old guard holds on to power, there will still be limitations on what can be said, what can be called out, to preserve the status quo of the party. And of course, the same status quo in protecting legalized corruption is rampant throughout the Republican Party. And I'll say here what I've said to friends in private discussions many times before, even in jest. I honestly don't know who it will be that will attempt to remove me from this earth. Which side of the aisle? Or the corporations, lobbyists, and special interests and foreign-funded organizations that buy them all. But I've got no wife, no kid, other than my dog, who I've secured a safe and loving home for if anything were to ever happen to me. So I've got nothing to lose. I'm not doing this to secure any kind of future for me. On the contrary, I expect my future to be short-lived. Or at least others will attempt to make my life short-lived. But I'm doing this because we need someone to call everything out in 4K. All the closed room backdoor deals, all the promise of future lobbyist jobs. We need all the corruption called out, or we will continue this bullshit cycle where the rich get richer and everyday Americans pay for it. So if you're tired of things as they have been in the status quo, I really appreciate any support, because my campaign will be of the people, by the people, and for the people. You can donate to my official donation link found within the direct.me in my bio. It's gonna take a lot to take on this machine on both sides of the aisle. But I can promise you, I don't scare, I don't falter, and I won't ever fucking back down. Till my last breath. Y'all can count on that.